Those impressions were so on point. You're a great voice actor.
Thank you.
Thank
very
you.
Much. Yeah. Well. Was that directed at both of us, or?
It was directed at me, I think, specifically.
I do want to talk about like their weird. It's like they go "Day zoot zoot witty witty gooba gooba." Like, what is the weird made up rat language? Did we talk about that before? I don't think we did.
No.
Come on now. Zoot, zoot, zoot.
What is that? Zoot zoot? The hell is a zoot zoot? They sound like Egad from Luigi's Mansion. Ah, suka suka, ike ike. Ah, zoot zoot, Cinderella, wiki wiki, Luigi.
It's like Jawas.
Can you do a Jawa?
Nah.
I mean, I liked.
I tried.
I liked what you did, and I
gave it my best effort.
You did. Parker going, if only you knew, and knowing full well what's going to happen is why I want him to play Halo, especially with 2 certain levels. If you know, don't tell. If you don't know, don't ask. That's like a Lewis Black. I was doing like a, if you know, don't tell. If you don't know, don't ask. You know what I mean? Where he like shakes before he points his finger. If you don't know, don't ask. Okay.
I can't wait to make you play Halo.
Hello.
You're gonna love it so much.
Hello.
My favorite color is blood.
Nice.
Me too.
It's a good color. What color red do you think blood is? How do you describe it? I mean, it's pretty dark.
Maroon.
Ooh, that's a little purpley. I mean, most people go scarlet. Scarlet billows start to spread. Crimson. Ooh, crimson pools. Look. Green is just yellow but bluer. It's a quality comment.
Honestly, I agree with the apocalypse talk. It's not like all your family and friends will have survived, so even if you do, odds are you'll likely be alone or surrounded by strangers who probably kill you to survive.
Thank you. And here's the thing, like most of the stupid I'm glad that so many of you take these conversations seriously, but also understand that they're like just stupid conversation. It's what I miss so much about
seriously.
Like, well, yeah, but in the moment, and then you don't take it home with it. You know what I mean?
Zombie apocalypse, I wouldn't make it very long, but the time I did have, I'd make the most of for sure.
I believe that 100%. I feel like I would need some planning to find an angle, to find some kind of sustainable, like, court jester type role. I've been told I could make it far on that. I do want to say, though, what I love about our, like hypothetical, even when they're, like, dark or weird or just pointless, it just reminds me of, like, being at the lunch table and even, the commenter, like, arguing with it seriously. It just reminds me of that camaraderie that during the pandemic I've kind of missed. Sorry to like bring reality into this, but I really appreciate that. So thank you for indulging thank you for indulging my stupid bits. Everything Grif does is brilliant and smart.
Yeah. Agreed.
All right, just and that being said, just a suggestion, please turn on the subtitles if you're going to talk during cutscenes.
We do.
Are you watching this to see the game?
well, I mean, like you do want to see the cuts. That's why we watch the cutscenes. Like we could skip them.
Spoiler alert: we turned it on. Sorry, we kind of just like jumped in without thinking, but we did turn it on. We turned the brightness up. Like we're paying attention. We appreciate all that feedback. So no worries.
I think it was in today's episode actually too.
Yeah, it's
or
just
yesterday's
like,
episode.
Oh yeah.
So we actually already delivered on that. So
I think we just weren't assuming anybody wanted to genuinely watch the game, and if so, I'm like, I feel bad because I know what it's like to, you're playing. Recently, I did like a real quick playthrough of, it wasn't quick, I had completed it, of Majora's Mask, and I was like, this one section, how is this done again? Look it up on YouTube, and some guy's like, all right, guys, what's up? Time to get there, and I'm like, shut up, just show what you're doing. Well, earlier we went, no. So like, but I have learned the trick. The trick when you're looking at stuff is to search for long plays. If it's not a long play, for the most part, you're going to get commentary. But I imagine most people only want to hear us talk. I guess, though,
I think they want both.
It's best to have both, and that is why we turn them on. So thank you for your feedback. Guys, don't ever worry about like
the entire business model of our restaurant is that people want to watch video games.
Why is this a restaurant?
Never
again?
thought my comment would make Grif scream. Lol. Yeah, we were just joking.
Yeah, don't worry. That was funny,
I wasn't
though.
actually mad.
I wasn't even expecting it. By the way, the audio's fixed. It's synced up great, and I can hear everything.
Boom. I'm a great editor now. I'm kind of new to editing, actually. I was just thinking about how, like, all the things I've directed, like China, Illinois, and Community, and the Zach Brown Band music video, and all the 8-bit stuff, like, I never once actually did any of the editing. So this is kind of my first time being an editor.
Yeah.
And I've known the program, like, always, but, like, you know, like, the sound design is definitely the thing that I'm the newest at.
Well,
So sorry for technical difficulties, but I'm getting better.
I think you are getting better at editing, and I also want to add nice editing in this at the bar. The dancing balloons were not required. Totally enriched the viewing experience. You see what? This is the kind of review that we like on our restaurant.
Cue the dancing balloons. Boom. Yeah, these took me so long to make.
So we're reusing them. Hey, don't be afraid to ask for that birthday shout out for you and your your girl.
Yeah.
Our
Our business model is very similar to
whatever you
Face
got.
from Nick Jr.
Yeah. Dude,
If it's your birthday, we'll say happy birthday.
his restaurant was legit too.
He had a great restaurant.
It was very good. But yeah, it's just like Yelp. You know, let us know how we can improve the service. You know, we might be snarky about it, but you know what we're also going to do? Improve the service, because here at Goldwynn Dinner Club, we care about you.
Yeah.
Now Grif,
too.
apologize.
I'm sorry for the double comment. I feel like it's better to bring issues to attention than to let them stir. My second one sounded a little on the snarky side. If you delete comments, ain't no bad blood on my end.
Hey, we're gonna apologize to you, because I think I like read the comment and then I was like, that's you, but I didn't mean to do a nerdy. Hey, don't worry about it. You don't have to apologize at all. We appreciated the double comment. We didn't delete the comments. We deleted the video, and that got rid of
It's the only way to
everyone's.
re-upload.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's the only way to re-upload the videos.
So
we had to
worry.
re-upload. We had to re-upload the first 3 Resident Evils because I messed up the audio. So I had to delete all the comments, but we saved all the comments.
We did. We
still
took a
have
screen
them.
cap just in case, for posterity, in case anybody wanted there. But most people just kind of re-commented, which we thought was really cool. So
And I think we actually responded to every single comment that we deleted.
I think we did.
Or at least we responded to every single comment we deleted from the first episode.
So no worries on our end either. And thank you so much for bringing it up. Again, we're
Yeah, thank you.
Our job here is to joke around and do bits, but we appreciate like all kinds of feedback, especially technical, because we're new to this and we want to make sure that you're all enjoying the meal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You order an appetizer, we bring you a bloomin' onion, and the onions are like tough and you can't chew.
They're not
and
bloomin' enough.
The skin comes out and the like fried like batter isn't crispy. Send that back. Send it back. And you know what we're gonna do?
Ask for the chef, spit on his shoes,
Yes.
slap his wife.
Go for it. Well,
Insult
don't-
his kids.
Hey, whoa! Don't slap his wife.
Get in the car, crash it into his house.
What we're saying is, we're here for you, and do order the bloomin' onion, because it's not as bad as it used to be. I'm not gonna say it's good. Go ahead.
So I've seen Ace Ventura 2 like 100 times.
And then you just stop. That's
And-
it. Can I say something? I've seen Ace Ventura 2 100 times, and then you just stop talking.
Like 100 times. It was my favorite movie as a kid. Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls. I've seen it 1,000,000 times.
Wonderful.
And last night, for the first time ever, I watched a movie called Cliffhanger, starring
And
Sylvester
you never
Stallone
knew
and
that the
John
beginning
Lithgow.
of Ace Ventura 2 was a parody of Cliffhanger with Sylvester Stallone?
I mean, I knew it was parodying something, but I didn't know what.
With him and a raccoon, right? That isn't the raccoon his partner?
Yeah, they switch out the woman for a raccoon, and it's a raccoon that follows footsteps. And Ace takes it way harder
Did you say
than
John
Sylvester
Lithgow?
Stallone did.
I thought it was Michael Rooker.
Michael Rooker's in it too.
Oh, I don't remember Lithgow. I mean, it's been a long time, but it's a weird. It's
Lithgow's
a
the
wild movie.
villain.
Oh yes.
Lithgow's the
Oh,
villain.
would you like to hear my John Lithgow? This is my John Lithgow. Harry, go home, back into those woods. I'm John Lithgow. Is that all? What do you think?
Oh my God! I'm gorgeous! Can you do that?
What's that from?
That's from Third Rock from the Sun.
Oh, I didn't
That's
watch
like his
that.
catchphrase.
You know what? You know what?
What? That's the best show ever.
John Lithgow. I think of him as again, Harry and the Hendersons is where I go every time, and maybe a little bit of Dexter or Lord Farquaad, the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man. Staying alive a little. It's
French Stewart.
No.
It's a little.
I was the French steward, but
I was gonna do an impression I had down, but I forgot it already. Who were we talking about? We're talking about Michael Rooker. We're talking about John Lithgow. Yeah. You brought up
Stallone.
Well, you said, oh my God, you know who it sounded like? It sounded like Christopher McDonald from The Iron Giant. He's like, giant. Biggest thing this town's ever seen is probably the prom queen. Oh my God!
oh my God!
Do you know that bit? That exact bit I'm talking about? Where he gets in his car, he looks to the other side. I love that scene so much. I want to say, there's a rumor that he's going to play Norman Osborn, a version of Norman Osborn in the MCU.
That's so cool.
And I've been racking my brain for a good Norman Osborn. And someone was like Christopher McDonald, and I was like, oh yeah,
he's so perfect.
God, he would be a great, because
he's
got that nasty kind of 50s like bad guy type, like, ugh. Well, if the government says it's so, then that's the way it is. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God! I eat little pieces of shit like you for breakfast. You eat little pieces of shit.
I honestly even though I love the Green Goblin, I 100%
just Norman
would be totally okay with Norman Osborn never becoming the Green Goblin.
That's fine,
because Norman Osborn does crazy stuff as a guy.
He's so much more than that, and it's also because he's the Lex Luthor of Marvel, and it's like, we're missing our Lex, dude. We need our sleazy billionaire. Tony's gone. We need a sleazy billionaire. Where is he to do the bad and a bad? You know,
he's gonna do a bad.
Do a bad. Where is he? Christopher McDonald. Holy cow, would that be amazing? I saw him at
God.
There was some this was maybe 8 or 9 years ago. There was a special screening of Iron Giant, and he was there, and God, he had some amazing commentary. You wouldn't expect it, but he knew a lot. And he had a lot to say about just the process, marketing, and all this after the fact stuff. It was wonderful, and he's just a fantastic character actor. And he's on Hacks currently with Jean Smart. She's also amazing. Check it out, HBO Max. What a weird detour we've taken, but that's my Christopher McDonald. Oh my God! That's what I've got. Any other surprise? Well, hit me real quick. We need to start doing an impression lightning round where you just hit me with ones that I don't expect, and I see if I can do it.
Okay, Freakazoid.
Okay, let me do my Ed Asner real quick. Hey, Freakazoid, you want to get an eclair? Do I?
I got one. The squirrel from Animaniacs.
Aunt Slappy?
Yeah, Aunt Slappy.
Now that's comedy. I mean,
okay.
Lightning round continues.
Sylvester
the cat. You stupid bird! I'll eat you whole, and then I'll be filled with regret. I'm trying to find more lispy. Just spit everywhere.
Oswald Cobblepot from the cartoon.
Oh, you mean the Paul Williams sort of penguin? Birds of a feather, Batman, flock together. Paul Williams. He's like, hold on. A rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me, Batman.
Wolverine. That's classic.
All right, hold on. Taking what's mine. You killed Morph, Stretch, and it's time for you to go, and it's over. It's also a little Harvey Firestein.
It always blends.
You always put Harvey White.
Anytime anyone's down here, and it's just good.
I love Harvey Firestein, but
yeah, Wolverine, he also had this weird trembling,
he always sounded like he was on the verge of crying, but he couldn't.
I'm gonna get you, Scott. Jean's mine.
He's just this perpetual. My throat is gonna be on fire after this. That was the lightning round. That was the lightning round at the bar. Super impression special.
Yeah. So just for what's coming up. So we've got more Resident Evil coming. We're still going. We got a bunch more of that, and then also, so yesterday we put out our first short.
Yes.
It's sort of like the old Smart Club shorts we used to do. If you guys are familiar with Smart Club,
out of context, weird conversational bits just between me and Grif that we thought were funny or weird, and we just kind of animate it, or Grif animates it.
Yeah, and we'll have one of those come out every now and then, as frequently as we can make them, and then And yeah, so thanks for watching the one that we put out yesterday.
The one.
Thursday will be the day that we'll release them. And yeah.
Feel free, goes without saying, I'm not like a huge channel, but if you want audio from our episodes and you make whatever with it, we're not going to content claim you. Do whatever you want. Have fun.
Totally.
Make your own.
Oh, yeah, there was a comment about someone wanting to do live action.
They're like
fan
They're like,
shorts.
the show's animated. The fan short should be live action. And I'm like,
That'd be funny. That'd be
this
really funny.
Goldwynn Dinner Club TikTok where we're doing like the weird like animation timing human live action stuff where we're like snapping into weird dance pose with our hands in front of our mouth. You know what I'm talking about? And our makeup is like really well done. And we're just sort of like live dubbing it to, SoundCloud trap music. Let's do it. Goldwynn Dinner TikTok. That's like the pop-up restaurant. I can safely say we're not doing that, but it's not it's one of those things. Like that's a bad idea. And someone's like, or is that what makes you a billionaire? I don't know. So yeah, cartoons, Resident Evil, spooky month approaching. We're trying to bring it to you. We're having fun, and it's been another great week with you, Grif. Thank you for joining me here at the bar.
And everything's gonna be okay.